Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Lilies. In our previous episode, we did a bit of exploring about the map, completing more parts of it, which honestly I feel like has gone pretty well. There's a spot here underneath us that I haven't been able to figure out. Just something going on there. And then another spot over there. We're gonna go down to the subterranean labs later today, but I think to start with, just to warm us up, because it's a new day for me, I'm gonna actually go over to this tower over here and see what we can figure out. So let's do a little fast travel and see what we can get up to. Maybe starting from here. Pretty excited to see what we can do. Let's start. We'll go top down. Alright, so yeah, there's this one over here. Easy peasy. Max HP plus 20, hell yeah. Alright, and that's actually this, that's this room done. I'll tell you what, getting 20 health for each kill is way better than I really expected. Just did not think that it would be quite that much. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I was not expecting you to be actually like a little boss. Whoa, okay. Nice. I have what's happened to my body? What's going on? I have slightly mixed feelings about using the crow on some bosses. Like on the one hand, it's great, obviously, because I've fully invested in it. But also, it does kind of feel like letting the game play itself a little bit, which I can understand people being like, that's a crutch, that's easy mode, and like, yeah, it is, which is why I'm using it, but I don't know, I'm slightly conflicted on every time I pull out the crow, because sometimes it's like, I didn't even really get to see what the boss could do when I use the summons. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I'd be interested to hear them. Alright, Forsaken Fellworm exhales a breath of toxic mist It spreads over a wide area. Enemies that make contact will lose health over time. Breath damage cannot be guarded. Many children denied a life within the castle walls or given refuge in the Twin Spires and trained as knights. Among the Forsaken, many were orphans of battle or illegitimate children of royal blood. Illegitimate children of royal blood is interesting because we know of at least one, Julius. Interesting. And that is this room completed. Hell yeah. So we'll go ahead and take a little rest. Yeah, cool symbol. Very cool symbol. Uses 10, cooldown 6.5. That's a slightly brutal cooldown. And then we did get the crown last time. Actually, we have picked up another relic slot, so we could put something else on. I kind of wish I could sort these, you know? Like, hey, just show me the ones that are worth 1 or something. Hastens Healing Prayer. I mean, that would be nice. Increase HP, increase attack while in the water. Increase XP. Increase aquatic speed. Since we don't... Actually, what I might do, let's switch out this one for this one. So, greatly reduces damage received versus just reduces. So, I have no idea what the numbers for that will be. They could be anything. But I'm tempted, actually, to also... Because I feel like the jump change is not that significant, so maybe we put this on. So hopefully, presumably it's probably something like this gives you a 5% damage reduction, this gives you a 10% damage reduction, and this gives you a 15% damage reduction. So theoretically, this plus this would be like a 20% damage reduction. There's a few different ways to run those numbers. Maybe they compound on each other. Maybe it's just like you have a defense number like, oh, my defense is 20 because I'm, level 50. And this is plus 30 defense and this is plus 8 defense or something. Who knows? There's a bunch of ways that could be calculated. It also could be just lying to us. Games do that. They'll say like, hey, this greatly helps and this slightly helps, and then it doesn't actually do either. Games lying to you is just part of the deal. Actually, you know what? I did not mean to take that screenshot. No, yeah, this will be fun. Oh, I do have to actually kill these guys. I guess it kind of shows what kind of player I am, that I didn't actually know that I had to kill them. Nice that that's 2 hits now instead of 3 or 4. Where you going, dude? Alright, Immortal's Crest. Recover a small amount of HP when you deal damage. Ooh. Alright, so that's better for boss fights than what we've got. By virtue of, like, obviously boss fights. If they've got ads, then maybe. Maybe there's a benefit to having the on-kill. But practically speaking, it's almost certainly alright, so we're still missing something in this. I really thought that that one chest was going to be the last thing. Oh, shit. You know what? Sure. No? Alright. The room below us also is missing something. Oh. Probably. No, actually. Let's actually... Hold on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we need to do a pass on every single crate in here. Oh, that's cool that it actually spawns us where it did. This is a big room. A lot of potential boxes and stuff that Secret could be hiding in. There's something on the outside of that right side wall. That seems possible. Do we think it's possible that there's something underneath that spot? Alright, can't drop down there, so maybe drop down this. Loop around. Do you have any goodies here? No, you don't. Dang it. Or if you do, I didn't see it. Checking that there's nothing inspectable down there. Aha! Very sneaky game. Alright, Stagnant Blight, and still not it for this room. Wow. So many secrets. Oh, I just overlooked this note. Bloody Note 3, Day 20. The King and the Knight Captain said that even as immortals, we would keep our minds, but I wonder if that holds any truth. My grasp on this body is fading, and yet my mind is still clear. And that's this room completed. Alright, so with this room finally completed, let's go out to the right, because there is something there. Actually, we'll rest. Actually, hold. Since we got a relic slot, that means that we could take this off, put this on. Even more defense. Making big assumptions about how that works. Or, alternatively, that's actually... Alright, hold on. Reverse course. We're going to take the kill one off and put the damage one on. I want to see what the numbers are. And now we will go up and over, I think. This would actually be a perfect place to test this. Smack. What did I just straight up didn't see the number. Two. Oof. Two's not great. Does it vary depending on how much damage we do? Well, it does 2 for him. Light this up. Alright, cool. And then whoop. Whoop. Oh, this is water. Oh no! Locked. Boo. So for the sake of like exploring, 2 is not great. Honestly, 2 is kind of what I expected for, you know, the original healing. Oh, nice. Stagnant Blight times 100. Can't quite reach him from there. Can we reach? Oh. wonder if it's just 2 every single time. Like, that would make sense to me. I would be unsurprised by that as a design choice. Or if there's, it's entirely possible there's some threshold, like, oh, you do over 100 damage, then you get 2 healing. Alright, this spot continues to look weird to me. According to the map, there's nothing there. We've completed that room. We're good, but it still does look weird to me. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna swap this guy out and this guy out, so we can swap this guy in and this guy in. Is that optimal? Not against a boss, but it'll probably work better for us just poking around and exploring. So we know that the room above us here we can't complete. We just can't do it with the equipment that we have. We need to get something that'll unlock the door. So let's see if we can't finish this room out. No idea where we've missed something here. Simply, looking at to complete the thought that I abandoned, possibly a chest that we haven't broken. Feels slightly suspicious, actually. Okay. Okay, if you say so. We are at this point reasonably agile. These look rife with the possibility that they have something. Ah, okay, never mind. It was that easy. Stagnant blight times 100. Hell yeah. And that is actually this room completed. Hell yeah. That was a good bit easier than I made it. How are we looking, actually, on the whole enhancement front? 779 of the standard ones, so we've almost got enough to, like, fully upgrade another one of these like base ones. And 349 of the second tier, the Furious Blights. We'll go ahead and put it into Elaine, I think. We are using her still. There we go. So level 5 for her and him. Still need another Ancient Soul or 2 in order to upgrade Umbral Knight. Given the sheer volume of Stagnant Blights, I need to make some choices about who to upgrade. I'm tempted to go ahead and invest in Cliffside Hamlet Youth. He's been a long-time trooper for us. I don't know. I'm kind of just like, at this point, I'm spending to spend. Not a great plan. But I know that Cliffside Hamlet Youth, like, I have gotten good use out of him. I'll invest in the Archer, because I feel like I remember one of my chatters mentioned liking the Archer a lot. So I haven't had good use from him, but like that could be just I have not like done a good job of capitalizing on what he actually has available. I do think there's an audio tell for the crows, which is nice. Alright, Furious Blight times 30. Hell yeah. And that's this room completed. Don't need to go up at all, since we've completed over there. So, let's actually... Let's try our luck in here again, because we've been in here and not had much luck. Yeah. The running theory about there being a triple jump somewhere holds pretty strong. We still have not figured out a way to get up here. Never mind. Found it. Ooh. Hell yeah. Stagnant Blight X 800. That's pretty hard to turn down. And that does complete this room. Means that we've mostly finished the upper section of the game. I'm worried that I'm going to be proven a liar about getting to the laboratories. Oh, well, something fell and died in this episode. We're gonna do one more room, the one beneath us, and then we will go there. All right, let's use our new gains here. Let's go ahead and just put it into the Archer. Let's see what max Archer looks like. So spirits, and we'll switch you out for Archer. That is a really significant spread. Cooldown's kind of rough though. see if we can figure out this last room, and then we'll go down to the subterranean areas. Did I ever come down here? No recollection of coming down there. Curious Blight times 10, and that is this room completed. Hell yeah. Oh. That was easier than I expected, to be honest. Alright, feel real silly having equipped Archer and then immediately kind of underwhelmed by the final tier. We're gonna switch over. Alright. So with the top of the world pretty well covered, and honestly, like, virtually all the possible secrets secreted. Let's get back into the subterranean areas. See what we can pull off down here. Hey, level up. That's level 83. What do we think the odds are that there's some horrible grossness in... Dang it. Trying to grab some heals, and I am causing myself additional damage. I don't think that was really worth it. Considering I'm thinking about popping a heal, but we'll see if we can make it up the difference with these guys. Experiments I can't take anymore. Stagnant blight times 100. Alright. You get stuck in a quantity. I would say you have my sympathy, but you do not. this cheap? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes. This area is very hostile. That was not worth it. This chain of sorcery, hell yeah. That actually completes this room, so heck yeah. Get me out of here. Also, hell yeah, level 84. Oop, hello. Did that count as a heal for me? Ah, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Maybe a little early, but forgetting that everything is like static here, so do they count for healing me? Yes, they do. So we could theoretically use one of these to like completely heal up. Where are we going? Down, I guess. We could be going literally anywhere. pretty sure that this area is built so that you only need one of wall climb and the lantern grappling hook thing, which is crazy. Also, do we think that we've got all the relics now? Or do we think that there's going to be scrolling? Alright, slightly increased maximum HP, or faster prayer, or more experience. Faster swimming. I don't really want faster swimming. Let's go with slightly increasing our maximum HP, because we are getting a fair amount of healing just from killing enemies, so it seems like we're staying kind of either like max HP or like in serious danger, and so this will just make it easier for us to stay like actually, like they'll just give us a little more wiggle room. Alright, Faden's Archives 2. The Verboten Domain, a dangerous place, no doubt corrupted by the Blight, that once served as home to the ancient sorcerers. We can learn more about the ancient magic responsible for the Blight's origins. I'm sure it will help the White Priestesses. It may even lead to a world devoid of the Blight affliction. Alright, this says down. Ah, alright. A locked door. I see. And a priestess. I cannot fathom that the White Priestess was some sort of experiment. Rare Restoration Plus. Alright, so this means this being locked here means that the key has to exist somewhere above here. Like it just has to. So somewhere, we've got multiple places in the Verboten Domain that we have not explored. So we're just gonna do a pass, I guess. What are we looking at in terms of prayer potency? 263. So is that the amount of health that we restore per prayer now? That's crazy. No, I don't want to attack him. Yes. Hello? We're gonna see if I can, like, fully restore myself. Oh. Don't like that. If I can fully restore myself just using mid-air kills. I don't think I can, but especially not if I do stuff like that. Whoa, okay, he can hit beneath him. I did not register that that was happening. Alright, let's see. less than ideal. Alright. Much stronger start, just by virtue of not mostly dying to that one freaking thing. Worth it. Level up, level 85. There. Alright. This on back. I am willing to burn the ammo to do that. Interesting that we didn't find any, I was kind of expecting us to find some, you know, additional relics and stuff. Also, super interesting that that guy waited until we were in sight to perish. What is causing the screen shake? Whoa, whoa! Alright, well that one actually we did better against than the average ones that sit still, which is pretty funny. Oh, I almost missed you. Wasn't sure if his attack would carry over this little platform here. The answer was yes, it does. Alright, what do you got? Relic, blighted appendage, increased damage dealt. A tainted extraction from a blighted subject to various experiments, given magical properties and fashioned into a tool by a heretical sorcerer. I mean, this feels like a must equip, right? Watch it be super expensive. Also, that does mean that there are more relics than fit onto a single screen, which I didn't think would be the case, but clearly is. Alright. Clearly more to this room. Oof. Stuff going on down there. Fragment, hell yeah. Actually, alright, never mind. That completes this room. Hell yeah. Get me out of here. let's go back to this previous room and see what we can figure out. Because there's clearly another secret in here somewhere. Holy shit. Oh, that's much worse than I was expecting it to be. This room was a lot larger than I expected. Alright, it's entirely possible that it's underwater, which would be just terrible news for me, considering that the water tries to kill us. Looking around to see, like, oh, is there's stuff there that I'm overlooking? I don't think so. Wait, was that something? Deliberately diving in to see. I don't think there's anything there. Aha! Alright, we found it. Getting to that might be a bit of a pain. I think it's right here. A little bit to the left of there, actually. That's kind of tricky. Considering there's no, like, mapping positional stuff. That is purely just a case of figure it out. There's not, like, yeah, we can't jump on that. We also do, like, just the way that the physics in this game works, we pick up momentum falling very quickly, I feel like. Yes, those damn sorcerers, they're demons, every last one of them. That's 30. That's still not it for this level, for this room. There's still more. Really, I can latch onto this. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I'm gonna go for it just to see. No, okay. I think we can safely say there's nothing in there. have boned myself doing this. Never mind. Good. Alright, while we've got infinite creatures, I am going to do a little bit of swimmy. Alright, I don't know why I just stood there for the effects to hurt me, but right. Yeah, full health. Come on, it's a boat. Alright. Come back to that room. Ooh, okay. Have to come from above. Ooh, and there's something at the bottom. That was silly of me. Hey. Jesus. Level up, level 86. Moving. They're very much in hostile turf. What are you? Relic Calivia's Ring. Reduces cooldown times. A ring of the ancients that lay dormant deep beneath the earth. A set of ancients lived underground alongside the blight, flowing from the depths. They were called priestesses. Alright. Obviously more to go. But I do kind of think I'm going to call it here. we're not we're not close to a save point. Kind of surprisingly not close to a save point. Like we only have a separation value of 2, so like 1, 2 to get to a save point, or 1, 2. But this is a big room, so I think I'm gonna end it here, and then next episode we'll just continue exploring this room and the rest of the subterranean labyrinthine grossness. So, YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!